I don't.
So lift it on the track. Yeah.
Fucked them up when I came my way. It was different, unorthodox nowadays. Niggas doing the same thing, shit they all play. By the same rules, nigga I create the rules, so I could never lose. What you thought it do? So lift the beat, I made that shit do the do. Flexing hard on these niggas, they don't understand. The rules to this game, shit is about being the man. Strong as fuck, build your own shit, I got the plan. Put this shit in motion, all these niggas choking. Round me, losing hope, niggas stay focused. Do your own thing, create your own lane, play your own game. That shit the same, that these niggas doing. So I ain't trying to do what they be living do. They be flexing do. IG nigga know what's up. Everybody got the fucking bucks, what's up? But in real life they be slow as fuck. And then don't understand that they can't change the situation. They start flexing for a little bit and be patient. Hey, I am him, DG, slow down. Told these niggas what it was, I really was the crown. I ain't doing shit for real, but staying cool, keeping it cool. Trying to break all these rules that these niggas try to rule.
Yo, what it do, Donation?
That it do, I went to school, did it too. But nigga understand this shit that always broke no fucking rule too. Flexed up, young and fuck, brain fucking gone. When it come to bullshit, yeah, leave me alone. Nigga, I'm hard as fuck for real. And I be all off the dome, yeah, let's keep it real. I built the fucking studio and called it studio. Cool TV, podcast and content, we creating the best shit. What you thought this shit was? And I can never ever lose, cause I never ever plan to lose, cause I'ma figure it out
At the end, I'm a hustler. What it do, Donation? What does it do? Hey, I just want to talk about one thing. You know, just becoming a parent, being a father, you know, to have little people up under you. It means a lot, you know what I'm saying? To all men that fathers kids. It means a lot to us. You know? And I find kids to be very precious, you know? Very, you know, innocent, vulnerable. All of that. Like, you shouldn't mess with a kid. You shouldn't say nothing. You should do nothing to a kid. You know, because they're innocent. They can't defend themselves. They're defenseless. You know, but it's this video that's been circling around. I wanted to talk about it myself. You know. But I wanted to talk about it from a different perspective and attack it from a different perspective than, you know, the norm, than what everybody else has been given. You know, first I want to say, even before I play it, like, there's some weak people in this world, and, you know, everybody not built the same. And, you know, some shit, you know, everybody can't handle stress or big changes the same, you know what I'm saying, or big issues the same, you know, or big disappointments or big betrayals the same. So it's like, whenever I was looking at this video, I was like, damn, he hurt. But I'm watching everything that I say come full circle, and that's what I'm scared of, because I got kids. You know, and a lot that I speak, or where I speak from, it is coming from, it's like a foreshadow of, like, my kids. You know, they coming up. I got a son, he's 10, and a daughter, she's about to be 5 next month. So, you know, I just think about how the world moving, and, you know, how they changing the roles, and how, you know, men are trying to fix what has been fucked up for generations of generation with us, you know. So it's like, it's some dudes out here that's trying to not be like their fathers and their forefathers, and, you know, and trying to be good to their women and do right by them. Not saying that they're perfect, you know, nobody's perfect. But it's like, you know, a lot of guys, you know, they stay in the house and they trying to take on those, and that's probably what's messing up though. Like, they trying to go the ways of old, like just trying to have that family structure like how great grandma them used to have, just because stick with the family. But the women are not the same, because the women that are coming up now, they don't like what they seen, and it's understandable. Whenever they see their mother, you know, go through this with their father or whatnot, or with different men, or how, you know, they're raised and learning that men are not ain't nothing, and they're seeing, you know, from generation to generation how, oh shit, this how it go. Like shit, I'm gonna end up by myself with these kids. Oh hell nah, but I ain't finna be like mama no. You know, and then we influenced by music. You know, and once we make something feel comfortable and cool and norm, that's what we go by. You know, that's why you got that dude that flew that girl out and he just expected that he was gonna get some cheeks, as he would say, because he flew her out. You know, that's just because of a pattern that's something that he's seen and things that have been going on. So he figured this is what you got to do to get women. Men just want women. You know what I'm saying? So he doing that and he didn't get it. So, and these women, like, they're learning. You know what I'm saying? They're learning just like that dude learned, I'm going to fly, get some. He assumed it came with it. Women are learning that, okay, this is crack for them. You feel me? This between my legs is crack for them. They'll do anything in the moment when it comes to this. And if he want me to fly me out, let me see what else he'll do. You know what I'm saying? And these younger women, they're learning to see what they're learning. They be like, but I'm finna see what I can get because I already know what you want. So I'm finna get what I want. You know, and that's understandable. That's understandable. My thing is, like, it's a dangerous game, though. And that's why we're playing it, because it is dangerous. That's why the world is going the way it is, because, you know, you look grand scheme of things. They always say they trying to, you know, mess up our race, deplete it, you know, end it, whatever. And we playing that game, you know, because we human and we gonna play it. Because it's like, men like what they like. And, you know, women know that. And women got the upper hand. You know what I'm saying? Women got the upper hand in that sense. So it's like now they playing, like, but just think about, like I said, the roles are switched. So women are not growing up being like how their mothers are. Not all of them. Some of them do want that. From what I do know from the research I have done, a lot of women really don't like this movement, but they have to be a part of it. But anyway, I digress. Women, they growing up like opposite of what they used to. They knowing they finna get them all top, so they already know. And dudes up here, most dudes trying to prove that they not the same. You know what I'm saying? Of course, dudes fall short sometimes, but not the same. And the ones that go hard at proving they not the same, it's like, bro, like, to minimize who we are as men, it take a lot. To go against our pride and our ego, it takes a lot. And it's a humbling experience, you know? When you sit right here and you know what, maybe and then you start, you know, taking a back seat and start to deal with put the emotions in front and start to see them from an emotional standpoint, you know, it kind of like, it breaks us down a little bit. And so you get guys like this who's all the way in, like, oh, it's not that bad. They break all the way down to where they're vulnerable. They don't have a problem with telling you how they feel. You know, this man damn near cried on there, like his vocals. I'm gonna play it. His vocals, like, they were cracking. Like, he was hurt. He was butt hurt. I done been hurt before, bro. I know what that shit sound and feel like, but I ain't never been that hurt. You know what I'm saying? I would never be that hurt. Like, this man was that hurt that he was like, I'm not finna lose all the way around. He said, this how I feel like he thought he wasn't gonna lose all the way around. He want her to suffer how he want to suffer. Hurt people. And that shit sucks. You know, so I'm looking, I'm like, damn, this nigga want her to hurt just like he hurt. But bro, like, when he put the camera on his son, and his son crying, bro, like, that broke my heart. Cause it's like, bro, like, but he wanted to hurt her that bad. He knew that taking them kids away from her would hurt her that bad. You feel me? Like, she gotta live with that. But listen to this shit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I think I found it. Hold on.
This gonna be the last time. This be the last video I make. God rest my soul. Wook, Ovia Foreman, you are responsible for your part in this too. You chose to be a destroyer, right? It's okay, fine. You hold this. Take this with you.
I just like
wow, wow, wow. You're a habitual cheater, and you have given yourself to men. You have given me STD behind this shit. Like, I'm not paranoid, cuz. You hear me? You fucked another recklessly. I forgave you for it. You won't even come home, baby.
Kids in the
you won't even come home like I'm a sucker. So watch
he
this.
Know he a sucker. He
watch
said
this.
Oklahoma City police say little.
He said he knew he was. He said he was. He knew it because he like, bruh, I've been there before too. Like I'm trying to tell you, like all this, like the way who I am, like that's what I'm trying to gain full control of, because who I am is what I experienced in life. You know what I'm saying, with women, all that. You know, so it's like, bro, I done been at that low point to where it's like you start, you know, tearing pieces of yourself off for this person. Man, I don't know their relationship. I don't know what kind of cheating he done did, what he done put her through. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You feel me? But what I do know is that us as men, like we don't live to hurt our women. That shit is crack. If niggas cheat a lot, bro, that's because they addicted to cootie cat. Point blank, period. And that's some shit that, like, literally needs to be, you know, looked at. You know, it's a concern, because it's like, bro, like, I recognize it. I was like, bro, like, bro, I was out of this restaurant, and I just thought, this chick I found attractive, and I just stared at her, bro. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm saying to myself, bro, what are you doing? Why you just staring? I just thought I'm sexualizing her, and I'm like, no. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no. I asked my partner, I'm like, bro, when do you think men ever get out of, like, trying to, you know, just sexualizing women? You feel me? He couldn't answer me. He was like, I don't think we can. You know, and it's like, I have a daughter, you know, so it's like, and me, like, I'm at the point right now in my life, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm human, so I do have sex, you know, but I don't, if I lock in with somebody, I lock in with them, you know, but it's just like, I got a daughter, so it's like, I don't want nobody, like, I done did that in my life to where I had to understand that, like, even my younger years, when I was doing a lot of that sex and stuff, like, I was having sex with people in college, women in college, and it was like, sometimes be one night stand, sometimes, you know, all that the different types of scenarios, and it's like, you know, no one night stands, you think about it, like, you might have got there because she might have liked you a lot, and it's like, I wasn't thinking back then about what type of feelings and emotions I might have left these women with that probably liked me, and I only one night standed them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hit them back, I ain't answer no call, and they got to keep living their life, and they might have liked me, and they question themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, whenever I look at this whole circle of things, bro, like, I understand it, and I understand where the women are right now. You know, but it just scared me because, like, one, everybody ain't like me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't understanding of, like, yeah, you might lose it, but nigga, you ain't finna lose it. Like, you ain't finna fuck your life up for a feeling or emotion. You know, but it's people that have invested that emotion and that feeling for so long, they like, boy, they don't know nothing else. And it's like, motherfuckers will end, like, that shit crazy, and it's like, I just don't like the way this narrative going with everything. And, you know, we pointed at, as we seen this video right here with this guy, you know, everybody jumped on the side of he's a coward. That nigga is a coward. You know what I'm saying? Because he let a feeling beat him. And not just because he let a feeling beat him, he let a feeling beat him enough to convince him to take his kids with him. You feel me? That's some shit, bro. Like that was on some evil shit. That's like she had to really hurt. We gotta, like, take a deeper look at that part. Like, how evil was that? Like he wanted to. He would have killed her if she was there. You know what I'm saying? But evil. This man didn't care about the kids crying. Like, he was on live. Like, bro, just think about the statement he wanted to make. He wanted this to be a forever thing. This is a forever thing. You could always go look this up. This shit is forever. This man went on live and did this. He want, like, how bad was he hurt? Like, we gotta start hurting each other. like we go tit for tat, especially as black people. We go tit for tat, bro. We go tit for tat. You hurt me like this, I'm finna hurt you like this. It's gonna hurt you even worse. You know, and it's like, bro, like, but wherever he went to after he died, he don't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to be there. Cause look, I started talking about some other shit. But yeah, man, like I just want us to be careful though. Yeah, he's a coward, but I just want us to be careful because I say this to people too. With great power comes great responsibility. You gotta goddamn know what you're doing with what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And know the capacity of what you're doing. You can't take people for granted. And you can't push people so hard. You can't. Because everybody ain't built the same. And that shit right there, what he did, boy, that nigga right there, he ain't know what else to do. He got tired of her getting penis, how she was getting it, and it went from him, treating him hard. That's the story, bro. Hey, but have a good day. It's Saturday. I am DG. Follow me on IG. Like, subscribe, and comment. You feel me? Do that in real life.
That hard.
Bro, don't lose your head to these women, bro. They're gonna say that. Oh, y'all, don't do it. They gonna hurt you. You gonna hurt them. Don't lose your head, though. It's a lot on. Hey, reporting live
on the south side.
from Atlanta for real.
What you thought it is? I'm from the side where they rob a nigga and actually did it. And baby girl so did it. Already seen them titties.
Hey,
85 to 138. Young nigga make a play.
Hey.
Water bought today.
What they do?
Get it how you live. Getting more cake. Niggas asking for a plate. Shit, we chasing meal. If you ain't trying to get it out the much, you ain't from here. My brother heard that boy the hummer that you can't get nil.
Stay dope.
I'ma make this house, I feel like Bella, that for real. I'm talking Jazz and Will. The summertime is here. Yeah.